After my late night encounter with Silver, I decided to sleep in a little bit longer than usual. But when I head downstairs for breakfast, I find that I've still beaten Aspen to it.
Good morning, Miho.
Morning!
There are the usual 3 places set, but only Juliet occupies the table. I take my seat as well.
No Aspen? I guess I can call her if I need to.
She sent me a message to say that she'll be here, but that she's running late this morning.
Is it because she's bringing her cats? Because she still hasn't shown me her cats, and I need to see the cats. Oh my god, that was so abrupt. Right on cue, the front door opens and Aspen hurries inside, clutching some papers as well as her bag to her chest.
Hello. Sorry I'm late.
It's no trouble.
We were just talking about you. You've got pretty good timing, huh? Only sometimes. Speaking of which, I can't stay too long today, but there was something I wanted to talk to you both about in person. What is it? Let me catch my breath for a moment.
Aspen collapses into her seat, leaving her bundle of stuff on her lap. There's already a mug of coffee prepared for her by Juliet, which Aspen gulps down in a matter of seconds. That's not gonna rehydrate you. You need water, my friend. Both Juliet and I watch in awed silence as Aspen scarfs down her meal in an equally short amount of time. Haven't even touched my food at all yet. Thought you needed a second to breathe. How you did? That's what I'm saying. Not sure how she's supposed to catch her breath like this.
Did you forget to eat yesterday or something?
Shaking her head, Aspen shoves another piece of bread into her mouth, chewing and swallowing quickly. Bro, you're gonna choke. Finally, she puts down her utensils and sighs.
I'm in a bit of a hurry today. I could tell.
Something tells me it's not on behalf of the Bell House.
No, not this time. The opposite, in a sense. I received this in the mail yesterday, after I got home from work.
Oh, publishing stuff? She picks up the paper she brought with her and sets it on the table for us to see. It's a small envelope with a smaller letter inside. Aspen slides the letter out and starts to read.
It says, "Dear Ms. Benoit, we appreciate your manuscript submission and commend you for your success in completing a novel. Unfortunately, we do not find that it fits the criteria we're currently searching for, and as such, must respectfully decline. Best wishes, Purple Penguin Publications."
Oh, wait, why are you in such a rush then? Takes me a minute to actually comprehend what she's saying. With everything else that's been going on involving Aspen, I had kind of forgotten about her book.
Oh, Aspen. I'm so sorry to hear that.
No, it's all right. I wasn't expected to get accepted by everyone I sent it to. It's not the first notice I've received either. However, there are some revisions I'd already been thinking about making, and receiving this rejection notice inspired me to actually begin on them. I stayed up late last night making changes, which is why I was so late to arrive. If and when I do find someone that will take it, I'm sure they'll be glad to know I've already begun making improvements. How many are you still waiting to hear back from?
Also, this doesn't explain why you're in such a hurry today.
I don't even remember, to be honest. I mailed it to at least a dozen publishing houses. Maybe even twice that. Whoa, that's a lot. At least one of them has to say yes, right? That's my hope as well. However, I'm going to need to spend a lot more time working on it than I have been. Now that there's a draft complete, I can see all the different areas I need to touch up. So I won't be able to come by for breakfast quite as often. Now that I can call Miho, I'll check in that way every morning. But I won't be here in person as much.
What the heck? It's like you don't even care about our friendship? What the fuck? All 3 of us pause, taking in the significance of Aspen's words. Why can't you just write here? Right at the fucking breakfast table, man. Is MBD? With only a couple exceptions, she's been here for breakfast almost every day that I've been in Wellington. Never crossed my mind that she might stop doing that at some point.
You'll be missed, of course. but that's quite exciting to hear. I can't wait to be able to put a copy of your novel on the library's shelves.
Please, that's still a long, long way off. Picturing that has been a motivator for myself as well, though.
Will we still see you again?
Of course! I'm not dead, you know. Just busy.
Well, you can be busy here, stupid.
Right.
I asked Regina if I might be able to reduce my hours at the Bell House some, too. She wasn't thrilled, but she understood.
Dang it. Now how will I get free coffee?
You'll just have to pay like everyone else, I'm afraid. Or come by when I'm working. I'll still be there just as many days, but not for such long shifts.
Will you be coming to the library to write?
Occasionally, I'm sure. But it's easy to get distracted when I'm here. At home, I can just turn off my internet and get to work. That's what I tell myself I'll be doing, at least.
The cats are gonna be more distracting than the library will be.
Unfortunately, I do need to run for now. Since I overslept, I had to ask Lena to open without me. I have to get there before she burns the whole place down.
Hey now, she's reliable.
No wonder you were in such a rush.
Indeed. There's only so much time in the day, after all. But I wanted to say all this in person, since it may be a while before we see each other again.
See how it is, you don't give a shit about us anymore. Aspen carefully returns the letter to the envelope and then tosses that into her bag as she stands up.
Thank you for breakfast. It was lovely, as always.
You're most welcome. I hope you'll be able to join us again soon.
Bye, Aspen. Good luck.
Thank you. See you two later.
I wave goodbye until Aspen's out of the library, with the door shut behind her. When I turn back to face Juliet, she's staring ponderously in the same direction.
You think she'll be okay?
I'm surprised she's doing as well as she is, all things considered. I had worried that receiving a rejection, which was nearly inevitable, would break her spirit. But it seems to have done the opposite.
Yeah.
Maybe it broke her brain. Even though Aspen talks about how important her writing is to her all the time, it's something that I've always taken for granted about her. Just like how Juliet never leaves without her parasol, Aspen always has a pen and notebook with her. At some point, I got so used to seeing them that I stopped really noticing. Now, though, our whole routine will be different. Even though I know it's not a big deal and that I'll still see her every day, at least in a video call, feels like the last part of my former friendship with Aspen is gone. Just another reminder that everything changes, whether I want it to or not. Sitting there in silence with Juliet, I can't help but think about her own sadness yesterday morning. Aspen isn't the only one who needs to be worried about.
Are you feeling any better today?
Even if she doesn't want to give me the details, I figure that's safe to ask. Sure enough, she smiles at me.
I am, thank you. I'm sorry for leaving the way I did.
It's okay. I understand. You didn't hurt my feelings or anything, but I could tell you were hiding something. You don't have to tell me what it was, though.
She nods, looking at me intently like she's searching for something. After a couple seconds, I have to look away, unable to maintain eye contact for much longer.
Miho, could I ask you to keep a secret? From everyone, but especially from Aspen.
I mean, Aspen just said that she's not gonna be around very much, so it probably will be easy to not tell her things.
Yeah.
As I say that, I can feel my throat tighten. What could she possibly want to tell me and only me? Is she dying? That needs to stop being my knee-jerk reaction to this shit, but also, like, for real, I'm worried. Biting her lip, Juliet thinks about if she really wants to say whatever it is. Finally, she looks away from me and instead gazes out the window, where the blinds cover most of the light.
I might be leaving soon.
What? Y'all are gonna leave me all by myself?
Oh, where are you going?
To the underworld, most likely. But I don't think I'd be coming back.
Ever? Why? Why is this happening?
Oh.
That's all I can say. Oh. It's one of the last things I would have expected from her. The idea of Juliet not being here is as inconceivable as the sky not being here.
As I said, it's only a possibility right now. Hardly a commitment or a guarantee.
Explain why.
It's simply something I've been contemplating.
Why? Once the initial shock wears off, I fly to my feet, smacking the table as I lean forward.
What about Aspen, though? What about the library? What about everything?
What about me? I want to ask, but I don't.
Those are questions I've been pondering too. Someone else could take over the library in my stead. Most of the books and other items could remain here. Or perhaps this place could be reborn as something other than a library. It would be the decision of whoever came after me.
What the fuck? Do you not care about Cosette anymore? Not to pull that card, but like, come on, man.
As for Aspen, I'm sure she'd be sad at first, but she has her own life, and other things to fill it with. Her writing, her friends, her work.
I thought y'all are like best friends.
Aspen's strong, as we've seen.
Why don't you want me to tell her?
My voice comes out as just a whisper.
I'll tell her when the time is right. There's no need to have it weighing on her mind when it may not even come to pass.
Okay, but I slump back into my seat, staring at the ground. Still can't fully believe what I'm hearing. And yet, how could I not understand?
And as for you, Miho,
Slowly, I look back up, meeting her gaze only for her to glance away immediately.
I'm sorry. I'd stay in touch, of course. With you and with Aspen. Phones work in the underworld nowadays.
Cool. So, is it just like literally in the ground? Like what? I am so curious. Although she smiles as she says that, we both know it's a small consolation. She drops it almost immediately.
I'm sorry.
To my own surprise, I managed to shake my head.
No, don't be sorry. I get it. I mean, I don't get it, but I do. What it's like to have to leave or be somewhere else. I know that feeling.
Gently, Juliet reaches across the table, the tips of her fingers barely touching my hand.
You'll always have a home here. With or without me. The library is yours if you want it.
I shake my head again. I know I don't want that. This library only exists because of Juliet. It's only home because of Juliet. Without her, it's just a building, just 4 walls and a roof. And I don't think that Miho knows how to read well enough to really own a library and like take care of everything all by herself. It feels like those walls are closing in. Take a deep breath, pushing down the rising feelings inside me.
You said your mind's not made up, right?
Yes. I have my reasons for leaving, but I have reasons to stay as well.
I sure would fucking hope so.
Okay. That just means I have to find a way to make you want to stay.
If I think of this as a task, as a problem to be solved, then it's easy peasy, baby. I can't act like it's already too late and let myself get overwhelmed with bad feelings. Juliet's jaw drops, but like always, she quickly regains her composure. Can't help but notice the way she struggles to find words at first.
I couldn't ask that for you. Besides, you and Aspen are already two of those reasons. The biggest two, in fact.
What about the opposite? The ones that make you want to leave?
Those are... more complicated.
Go on.
I'm sorry, Miho.
God damn it.
I know how this must all come across to you. It's difficult for me to explain when I'm still sorting out my own feelings, though. I promise I'll tell you when I can.
We look across the table at each other. It's uncomfortable making eye contact like this, and a big part of me wants to look away, but also I can feel there's something different about this moment. Like I'm really seeing Juliet, and I can tell that she's being as honest with me as she can, maybe for the first time ever. I can tell that this isn't easy for her either. Finally, I nod, staring at our linked hands. When did that happen? And I really do understand.
I won't tell Aspen, like you asked.
Thank you.
But that doesn't mean I won't try my best to make you want to stay either. Can you tell me one thing, though?
She hesitates, tensing up. I'll just ask.
Does it have anything to do with the other vampire who came here a few days ago?
Her shoulders relax and her lips curve just barely upwards.
I should have known you saw him.
Yeah, I'm a snoop, man.
Sorry. I wasn't trying to. He flew right past my window, though.
It's fine. It's not a secret. That was Ezekiel, a vampire much older and wiser than I. Prefers to keep his own company, which is why you haven't met him. Very few people have.
It doesn't sound very wise of him.
To answer your question, somewhat. We first met in the underworld, but he also came to the overworld before I did. When I first arrived here, he was the one who offered me guidance and advice. He even helped me get here in the first place. Now, many years later, he too is preparing to return home. For a long, well-deserved rest.
Like death? Like the big one?
When I heard of his intentions, it planted the seeds of that in my mind. Or rather, helped it take root. It had already been on my mind.
I see.
It makes sense that she'd know other vampires, even if I never see them myself. Wonder what he must be like for Juliet to call him wise. Juliet leans back in her chair, retracting her hand with a sigh.
Thank you for hearing me out. Will you be okay, Miho?
No.
Yeah, I'm fine. Just surprised is all.
I know. I thought you would be, but... I didn't want to hide it from you any longer.
Thanks. I'm glad you told me. It makes the other stuff make sense too.
The quiet sadness when she looks around, the way she talks about the library. In her heart, she's already said goodbye, hasn't she? We both stand up, ready to go our separate ways. Although I feel a little shaken by our conversation, I'm also relieved to understand her a little more. It's better than just wondering. With one final smile, Juliet passes me by.
Good night, Miho.
Night.
I slowly make my way to the front desk and sit down, getting started on autopilot. Making Juliet want to stay will be hard, especially on my own. And is it even fair for me to try? She never pressured me to stay here. She just gave me reasons to want to. I think that's the important part. They have to be her reasons, not mine. Trying is all I can do. If it's not enough, then it's not enough, and I'll just barf and cry about it. Either way, there's one thing that I know for sure. I need to make every minute that I can spend with her count. I can't believe it. Everybody's leaving me all at the same time. Lena, save me! Lena, everybody's being mean! Early in the... Oh my god, that was the fucking game. I was like, my phone made a really loud noise. Early in the afternoon, my phone buzzes as I get a call. I check it, expecting to see Juliet or Aspen, but I'm surprised and not surprised when I see that it's Lena.
Hello?
Miho? I need your help! It's an emergency!
Oh.
What? What's wrong?
Come to the park! I'll tell you there!
What? The call ends when Lena hangs up. I have no clue what's going on, but it sounds serious. Put on my shoes and hurry to the park as fast as I can. When I get there, I quickly spot Lena, her bright pink outfit making it easy.
Lena, what's happening?
Oh, Miho! Good thing you're here! It's a disaster! Cyrus asked me to be in a play with him!
I'm so glad that you're here, Lena. I really needed this.
Play? Wait, that's it?
What do you mean, that's it?
I thought you were hurt or something. You said it was an emergency.
It is! I have to give him my answer soon.
Oh, love of my life. I sighed and forced myself to come down to Lena's level. I was expecting to find out someone was hurt, so I'm just relieved that that's not the case.
Okay, I don't get it. Why is that such a bad thing? I thought you wanted to spend time with him.
I do, but that's a lot of responsibility. He wants me to play Siegfried, and he'd be the White Swan.
I have no reference for this. You have to explain further.
I don't know the characters, but that seems a little backwards. Are you afraid you can't do it?
Sort of. I'm afraid that if something went wrong, that'd ruin any chance I have.
Seeing Lena be so nervous about something is the total opposite of what I'd normally expect from her. Even during the other activities we tried, she always gave it her all.
When do you have to give him an answer?
Today! That's why it's an emergency!
How long have you had?
Whoa, can't you tell him you need longer to think about it?
Well, it's already been a while.
God.
I thought I'd make up my mind by now, but I still haven't. What do you think I should do?
Just do it. Just then I noticed... Oh my god! Oh my god! Just then I noticed Cyrus himself walking up the path towards us.
Oh, there he is.
Oh my god, you said that so casually. Lena turns to see him, then looks back to me with fright.
I'm out of time!
She tries to put on a cool face as Cyrus reaches the two of us.
Hi there. Sorry to bug you, Lena, but have you decided yet?
Not yet. Still thinking about it, sorry!
It's already been a week.
Nuh-uh, not for another 43 minutes. Then it'll have been a week.
Both Cyrus and I just stare at her. Her brilliant, wonderful self.
Can you make up your mind in the next 43 minutes?
You bet I can!
Okay, I'll just stand here.
Perfect.
Wait, for real?
Do I look like I'm joking?
I can never really tell.
Cyrus sighs.
Look, you don't have to do it if you don't want to, but I need to know so I can ask someone else. I already have someone cast for all the other main roles. It's just Siegfried and a couple extras that are left.
Finally, he looks at me.
Sorry to interrupt your conversation.
It's okay. We were just talking about you.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Wait, you know who I am?
Yeah, we've met before. We were partners at that painting class.
Huh. I was trying to remember who I was paired up with. I have the picture I made, but it didn't really help much.
Well, yeah. I know what I've been really harping on the whole, like, take a picture thing and see if that works. I don't think this is conclusive because he drew that picture himself. And if I remember correctly, it wasn't good. I mean, like, objectively, it wasn't accurate.
Yeah, I have this magic where people forget about me after a day if I don't talk to them again.
Like, is it actually the talking? Is it your voice? Or is it just, like, visual? Ah, I'm so fucking curious. I've had to explain this so many times by now that it just feels normal to talk about. It's like when you've had to talk about a traumatic event too much and now you just say it like it's nothing and then people look at you like you're crazy.
Really? I think I have that too, except it's not magic. How do you and Lena know each other then?
We do a vid call every day. I talk about my life, and Miho talks about hers.
These are really long calls, huh? So far that's only kind of half true, but I don't mind.
I see. Say, Miho, right? How would you feel about being a tree?
Whoa. Them's fighting words.
A tree.
Like, literally, I've never understood this. Like, it's one thing if it's a kiddie play, right? If it's just little kids and you're like, oh, we want everybody to have, like, you know, a role or participate or whatever. And so, like, you put a little fucking tree cutout over a child and now they're a tree and they get to stand there. Why the fuck? There's no reason for that. Literally just put the cutout, just make a tree cutout and then put it up by itself. You don't have to have a kid inside of that, right? Like, teach them the values of sort of working on the production instead of being in the production. You know, nobody wants to be a fucking tree. That's a waste of time. That's a waste of my time.
Yeah, in the play, I mean. There's still a couple small parts like that I need to fill.
There's absolutely no fucking conceivable explanation for why you would need someone to play a tree.
Oh!
Unless they're magic trees and they have like fucking talking parts for some weird drug trip reason. Lena's face lights up with excitement. Oh no, we're about to get dragged into this.
If you do it, I'll do it!
God damn it.
Wait.
My immediate reaction is to say no. Being up on a stage in front of people is still a lot for me, no matter how much better I've gotten at talking. Hey bitch, you're gonna be a tree. I don't think you're gonna have a whole lot of talking to do. Seems like it would be helping out Lena and Cyrus too.
What would I have to do?
Literally nothing, I imagine.
Stand there. Haven't you seen a tree before?
Why? Explain to me why the fuck somebody has to be a tree.
That's it.
That's it?
Question this. Miho, question this for the love of fucking God. I need answers. I sigh the heaviest sigh of my life. I hope I don't regret this.
Fine.
Please at least ask why. Why is this a thing? Why is this happening? Why have you asked me to do this? Both of them perk up and I see an actual smile on Cyrus's face for maybe the first time ever. Wait, did he make up the tree thing just so that I would agree to this and then Lena would also go along with it? Wait a minute. Wait, shit, is he playing fucking 4D chess over here?
Cool. I appreciate it.
Yeah, I bet you do.
We're gonna be great! You're gonna be the best tree in the play!
That's not a thing that anybody can be. Because cardboard can also be that.
Rehearsal starts soon. I'll send you both the info. I guess I'll need to talk to you every day too, right?
I mean, I'm literally just a tree, so I don't know that it really matters.
Yeah, otherwise you'd have to ask me every time.
Oh! Let's make a group chat!
Oh, God. Lena instantly pulls out her phone and starts tapping. We're never going to know sleep again. Being in a group chat with Lena, we will never know rest again.
I'm not sure.
Done!
I feel my phone shake in my pocket and I see Cyrus check his as well.
I guess that works. Anyway, thanks, both of you. See you at rehearsal.
Wait, we can use Cyrus to test out the photo theory. Please, please, somebody. Please, for fuck's sake, somebody think about this.
See ya!
Bye.
Cyrus takes off, leaving Lena and I by ourselves.
Thanks as well. I feel a lot better having someone else I know be there.
No prob. Although, I'm not so sure about being in front of a crowd. Plus, all the other actors will forget who I am unless I talk to them too.
Again, you're a tree. It's about the most inconsequential thing imaginable.
Maybe we can make a really big group chat.
Why do you wish for me to die, Lena?
Well, I'm sure it'll be fine if you're just gonna be an extra. It'd be a bigger problem if you were gonna have a speaking role.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's true. Have you ever been in a play before?
What is this? What am I looking at? What is this? I just noticed this. I've never noticed this in all the many times that we've been here, but now I can't stop noticing it. What in the hell? It's like a big paint brush. Paint brush. Huh?
Not since I was in school, but I know the story and the part, so it should be okay. Now that I've decided, I'm gonna do my best.
You're incredible. Now she seems more like the Lena I know, fiery and full of energy. That was a surprisingly easy emergency to deal with.
In fact, I'm gonna go start practicing. See you soon!
Oh, okay, bye. I wave goodbye as Lena leaves. Not entirely sure what I've gotten myself into, but guess I'll find out soon enough. Not long after the sun went down, it started to get pretty cold. Clouds came in out of nowhere, and so did the wind. I find myself sitting in the windowsill, looking out before I go to sleep for the night. It's cozy in here, and I have plenty of extra blankets if I need them. My breath fogs up the window, but the cold stays on the other side. Up on Mount Victoria, though, in the trees and valleys, must be miserable out there. Wonder where Silver is and how she deals with the rain. Maybe she really enjoys the suffering. I don't know. She kind of seems like she might. She probably brags about it and is like, I'm tougher for it. It's character building. Does she make a hole and burrow underground like I used to? Or maybe she finds somewhere dry to sneak into, like an empty shed or abandoned house. She's rude and abrasive and hasn't said a single nice thing to me. Hope she's safe anyway. As the only other Gumiho I've met, I can't help but care about her just a little. Doubt she feels the same way about me, but that's okay. I wouldn't either in her shoes. Still, I know how bad it feels to be stuck out in the cold with everything turning into mud around you, or shivering under a tree that blocks most, if not all of the rain. But not all. Whoops. Wherever she is, hope she's warm and dry. Wonder if that's the first time someone's wished that for her. Damn. Next day, the rain has stopped, but it's still gross and wet outside. Dreary, as Aspen put it. Still, it's as busy a day as I've ever seen at the library. That's wild, because usually, well, actually, I guess that it sort of balances out the people that don't go to the library on a rainy day, and then the people who end up taking shelter there. My main job is stopping people at the door and getting them to wipe the mud off their shoes before they go in. I care a lot about it because my secondary job is cleaning up the mud off the carpet. The door swings open and a big Cyclops stomps in, looking around.
Hiya! Welcome to the library. Wipe your feet before you come in.
Wow, not even a please. Incredible.
Pardon. I won't be here long. I don't mean to get in your way. I'm just looking for a friend.
You sound an awful lot like someone else I know.
Who's your friend?
Oh, no one. I'm sure he said he'll be here, but I don't see him. I'll try again later.
Are you shitting me right now with this? Are you fucking shitting me right here right now?
Oh, okay. Good luck.
Thank you. Thank you. And I do apologize if I got any dirt on your floor.
Apologizing all the way back out the door, the Cyclops leaves as quickly as he came. Doors stay shut, which gives me a minute to find some fresh towels and rags. Once the itch... That was really just for a fun little hee-hee ha-ha. Fair. That's fair, honestly, because that's fair. Once the entryway is as tidy as I can get it, I sit down behind the desk to work on my reading and writing. It isn't long before the door swings open again, but it shuts before anyone enters, and I can hear grumbling from outside.
Come on, Pippa. At least hold the door.
I'm protecting the notebook. You get the door.
Here, let me.
Oh my goodness, a bunch of children. The poor door pops open one more time, and 3 kids in matching uniforms trudge in. 2 of them, including one carrying a notebook, who must be Pippa, look around in awe while the other girl approaches me.
Hello there, miss. My name's Cello. My friends and I are here in New Zealand for a class trip, and we're supposed to research and put together a project on a special place in Wellington. We were hoping you might have some suggestions for where to start.
Hey, I'm Miho. But, I'm not the best person to ask, really. I've only lived here for a couple months. But I know a couple people who might be able to help. One of them's at work right now. The other one also lives here at the library, but she's asleep right now.
Did you say she lives here?
And did you say also?
Armand, Pippa, please. I'm sorry my 2 friends don't know how to not be so nosy.
It's fine, it's fine. Julie, she's the one who owns this place. And I both live here. I have a room upstairs.
That sounds like it would be too good to be true. Think about it. You'd have all kinds of books around for inspiration.
Or just for reading. It'd be impossible to get bored in a place like this.
Now really blow their minds and tell them that you can't read yet.
You'd be surprised. But you guys aren't the first ones to say that.
Is it alright if we look around?
It is a library, you know. They're meant for looking around.
It's still polite to ask.
Yep, it's fine. Let me know if you need help finding anything.
We will. Thank you.
Yeah, thanks.
The noisy pair head off to browse the books. Although they seem like carefree kids, I can tell that they're handling the books with respect, as Juliet would say. The 3rd girl, Cello, stays by the desk.
Ms. Miho? Since you're new here, would it be alright if I asked you a few questions about your experiences?
She also has a notebook with her, although it's smaller than Pippa's. Reminds me of the ones Aspen always carries with her.
Sure, I don't mind. But, like I said, I don't know much about Wellington, or New Zealand at all.
That's okay. It's why I wanted to ask. I also haven't lived in Amarina for very long.
Where?
I'm not even from the underworld. My family and I just moved there, so I don't know it the same way Armand and Pippa do. I hope that didn't sound weird.
I know what you mean. Don't worry. I'm not from the underworld either. Go ahead, ask away.
Thank you.
She takes a seat in one of the chairs near me, tail curling around one of the legs.
Is there anything you wish you'd known before you came here?
Looking out the window, I can see my answer.
I wish I'd known how rainy it was going to be. I wasn't prepared for it at first.
Do you not like the rain? I love it. It reminds me of being home in the ocean.
She flaps her tail enthusiastically.
I wish it would rain every day. That was one of the hardest things to get used to when my family moved on shore to Amarina. It's so dry, even with the canals. Is there anything that makes this city different from others you've been to? Or anything you miss?
It's hard to say. I've made more friends than I have anywhere else. Maybe it's something about the people. Everyone I've met has been really friendly. So, there's not too much that I don't have here.
Oh, that's good to know. It's
not always easy for me to talk to people, so I've been worried about doing this report.
I'm the same way. I think you're doing just fine.
Thanks, Ms. Miho. Did you ever have a project like this when you were in school?
Well, I didn't really go to school, so to speak.
Were you homeschooled?
School of Hard Knocks.
Something like that. Yeah.
Oh, I see. I just have one more question. Do you have a favorite place in Wellington so far?
My favorite place?
I was really curious about what Miho's answer was gonna be, though. Look at this little cute potato. I was really curious. Oh, I guess I could have overwritten this one, eh? Haha, there was no choice there. It was just where I stopped last time after recording for 1 billion hours. I mean, if you ask me, it's gotta be the library. I feel like Miho would say Mount Victoria, right? Because didn't she say before that, like, her favorite spot to look out at the place was up on the mountain, the little overlook, right? But you gave me the option, so now your answer is the library. Congratulations, you played yourself.
Right here at the library. It's where I can relax, have a meal, or take a nap.
Okay, well, now the way that you said this, though, it makes it feel like you're trying to sell it really hard. It makes it feel like you got paid to say this.
Being out in the city is fun, but nothing beats being at home.
That does sound really nice. I think it's hard to feel like you belong somewhere until you find a special place for yourself.
After writing down all my answers, Cello puts down her pen.
Maybe that's the problem. No matter what, it's going to be hard for us to write if we don't see anything for ourselves. Thanks for answering all my questions. We're going to be here all week, so we'll probably come back with more.
Anytime. Good luck with your project.
Oh, if we had answered Mount Victoria, that probably would have been more helpful for their project purposes also. Oh well, you shouldn't have given me the fucking option then, huh?
Thank you. I'll go make sure my friends aren't causing any problems either.
They're not, luckily, and after a while, all three of them leave the library again.
Nice kins.
Yeah. Up. Back at it again. Later that day, while I'm working on my writing worksheets, the door opens and I glance up to see another kid entering the library. This time, it's Tommy, accompanied by his dad.
Hey, me! See any cool bugs lately?
Nope, don't think so. Have you?
Yeah, I saw a hoo-hoo beetle. I couldn't catch it, though.
A hoo-hoo? A hoo-hoo? That's a fun name.
Oh, that's really neat.
I don't even know what that is, but it sounds real fun. And honestly, I'm gonna have to pop that into my phone so that I remember to look it up. And by look it up, I mean, I was gonna say later, but I'm looking it up immediately because I can. Oh, it looks kind of more like a... This isn't very hoo-hoo of you. Oh my god, that's a big bug! Oh, never mind, put that away.
So you're the famous Miho I keep hearing about, huh?
I'm Miho. I don't know about famous.
You're a legend in our households, that's for sure. I've heard all about you from Tommy and Gwen. I'm Elijah, by the way.
Well, you already know who I am. We've met before, though.
Have we? I hear that's easy to forget.
Tommy waves a hand to get our attention before we start talking too much.
I'm gonna go look for more spiders again. Bye!
Oh, okay.
Don't cause any trouble now, okay? And don't touch anything that's gonna bite you back.
Well, you do realize that spiders will... So, you're your plan there is already sorta at a crossroads with the plan. I don't know how many bugs could be left in the library at this point, but I don't stop Tommy. I know he's pretty harmless and that I don't need to worry about him. Once Tommy and Gerby leave, I'm so sorry, Gerby. For some reason, I really want to say that with the hard G. Turn my attention back to Elijah.
Anyway, we met each other a while ago at the Botanic Garden. I caught a bug by accident and Tommy wanted it.
Oh, so that was you, was it? I was trying to remember who we were with. So wait, that means that you're the one who can see Tommy's friend Gerby, right?
Yep. I can see him right now with Tommy.
The Fabled is next to Tommy like always, helping him search for their 8-legged prey. When he hears me say his name, he gives me a jolly wave like Tommy did.
Huh.
Although Elijah's staring at the same spot I am, I can tell that all he sees is empty space. Elijah pulls out a pen and notebook from his pocket, just like I've seen Aspen do. He clicks the pen into writing mode.
What's he look like, if you don't mind?
He's got a white face and body with purple flower petals on his head and shoulders. And some green leaves for his hair? He has eyes but not a mouth. And he floats.
Nodding, Elijah writes down everything I said.
That's exactly how Tommy described him. Wow.
I was really hoping that you were gonna do like a police sketch instead of just taking notes.
Why didn't you think he was real? There's all kinds of Fabled, you know?
I know. It's just... Did you have an imaginary friend when you were younger?
I shake my head.
Well, I did. And Tommy's the kind of boy who would have one too. Not that Gwen and I thought that was a bad thing, of course, but since no one else could see him, we thought he was just pretend. Hearing he's real is still a shock.
Across the room from us, Tommy is creeping around on tiptoes. Gerby floats high above, using his aerial position to get a better view.
I'm glad, though. Real glad. In fact, that's why I'm here. I want to try and see if I can find anything in the books about a Fabled like him. Not sure why you're able to see him either. Other Fabled haven't been able to. You're the first person I've ever met who can.
He frowns.
Unless I forgot them too. I need to write that down.
Elijah's pen scratches against the paper. In the quiet library, I can hear the sound clearly. Elijah seems pretty casual and relaxed, and so I feel like I can ask him a question that's been weighing on my mind. One that I know isn't exactly polite to ask. Oh my god, you absolute mad lad.
Hey, can I ask you something?
I'm an open book.
Why are you and Gwen getting divorced? I mean, I've talked to both of you, and you seem like you get along.
The scratching abruptly stops. He taps the pen against the edge of his notebook a couple times while he chews his tongue.
Because people just change. Sometimes in different ways. But don't get me wrong, she's still one of the best people I know. We're just better off not being together. It hurts, but if we'd stayed married, it just would have hurt more. Eventually you have to rip that bandage off. It's for the best for all three of us. I mean, Gwen works her butt off for him too. Me and her both still have the same goal, and that's to do right by our kid.
That seems rough for Tommy.
Yeah, that's the hardest part. We're all still getting used to it, I think. You know what they say about time healing wounds? Well, I'm glad he's got a friend after all. Thanks for letting him play here too. I hope he's not too much trouble.
Nah, if he was, I wouldn't let him come back.
Whoa. Elijah laughs.
That's good to know.
Those threatening words, you're being really chill about it.
I'm gonna go get a start on that research. With any luck, you'll see me again soon with a few books to check out.
Good luck.
So many of the people I know do research. Never realized that was such a popular hobby. After a while, Elijah returns to the desk like he promised, with a couple books in his hands. One of them is so thick even Aspen would think twice about trying to read it.
Alright, I only skimmed through these, but they seem promising. So I'll take them home and have a look. I managed to find a picture of another fabled who looks kind of like what you were describing. It seems like they're not from the underworld, so there's not a whole lot known about them.
Show picture, so that Miho can confirm if that is what Gerby look like.
Would you mind if we keep in touch? Gwen tells me that's the way to not forget you.
Sure, that's fine. Just call me in the morning or night.
This is getting to be so many people that you have to call every fucking day. What an absolute nightmare. I'm already swapping numbers with a lot more people than I expected. Probably more than Julia herself even expected. This time, as all of them leave, Gerby comes over and lands on the desk in front of me. He waves his petals at me before spinning in a circle like a top. Then he bows and hurries off after Tommy. I love that guy.
Another fabled from somewhere else.
Gerby may be a mystery, but for Tommy's sake, I'm glad he's around.